Hello there and welcome to this event. Starting things off today with a par 4. Cork that first drive into the fairway and we'll take it from there. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. Sweet. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Oh! All right, this next putt for the par. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And you're at even par currently. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. All right, that's a nice little bonus for us in the fairway. Oh, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. That's a nice chip. Well done. Okay, for the save. And after that one, even par is your score. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. This approach is heading left. And from the green side bunker. And 7 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness. All right, setting up for triple. Okay, 3 over par for you. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. Oh. 7-foot putt coming up. And currently sitting at 3 over par. All right, now 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Okay, let's get out of here. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Nicely played. And currently sitting at 6 over. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Yeah, you'll take that. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Might be a little too much on this one. Here we go, 31 feet to go. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Looks like he got a line on this. Oh man. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Good stuff. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Okay, here we go. Par 5 on the 7th. Think we're heading to the sand here. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand. Here's your 4th shot. Ooh, nicely done. We're out of the bunker. Safe shot on the green. Okay, have fun with this putt. 10 feet to go. This one's tracking. All right, bogey putt drops. Good stuff. And you're 3 over at the moment. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. And the tee shot's looking decent. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 12 feet to go. Oh! This one's for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And 7 over at the moment. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Okay, this is for the bogey. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Oh, unfortunate. And this is about 4 feet. Five over par currently. This hole's a short par 4. Might be able to get aggressive. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. The downhill putt here goes to the right as well, I think. Oh, look at this thing. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. All right, give this a tap. And now let's see what's up on our leaderboard. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. This putt's around 28 feet out. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Oh, almost in there. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And blowing left to right on this one. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. All right, and we have rolled into the second cut here. Oh, that's gonna work. That drops on in from the fringe. And we're gonna fire up a replay after that one. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Bunker to the front of this green. Gonna have to see if we can carry over that. Someone's heading a bit right. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Oh, that's too bad. Here's our look at a double bogey. Currently sitting at 8 over. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. All right, and this one just barely makes its way into that second cut of rough. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. I think it's breaking to the left. So far so good. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Here we go, just a few more inches. And the putt drops. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. Playing a little draw shot here. I like it. I like what you did there. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. And that's gonna go for the bird. And that's 7 over par currently. And we got a par 5 here on the 16th. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. There we go. Good shot. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Oh. And this is for your par. All right, moving forward. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Good job. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. And this putt's around 7 feet. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Oh, missed the green on that one. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, and today you've managed to drop that par putt on in there on the final hole. Good job. And as this one comes to an end, 12 over for you. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you. Hoping for good things. Sending good thoughts your way. And this one's about 100 yards out. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. This one's just a 3-footer. And not a bad effort as we kicked off our round here. Even par after the first. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. I like that. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Well, you're on the green. You just have a lot of work to do to get to that cup, though. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. 3 feet left. Okay, moving on. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. This was leaning to the right. And here's your second shot here on the 3rd. And this one for bogey. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 5 for this 4th hole. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. Nothing wrong with that. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. And here is your eagle putt. Well, this one's looking okay. Oh, come on. All right, give this a tap. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. Teeing up now on the par 4 fifth. Oh, that's too bad. Setting up here now for our third shot. And swinging this out to the left. Okay, this will save you par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Sixth hole coming up. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, could have been worse, just barely into this first cut. Can we get a kick left? I'm okay with that. All right, this one from 17 feet. All right, this one swings out to the left. And you've got this left over for par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Okay, here we go. Seventh hole is a par 5. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. I like what you did there. Out of that fairway bunker, you got some distance on that too. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This putt's about 14 feet out. Nice putt. Brought your score down to 1 under after that one. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Well, that won't do, will it? All right, second shot on the 8th. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. I'll take those all day. And wouldn't it be nice? Save par on this one. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And the 9th hole, we have a par 3. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? 7-footer here. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. There we go. Great contact. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Think we're heading to the sand here. Setting up here, green side rough. Looking good so far.
Ooh, still looking good.
And just inches to the hole. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. A little downhill putt, right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Continuing. Oh my, it doesn't go down. Well done. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Should be a good result off the tee here. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. All right, setting up with a 39-footer. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. All right, got most of the way there. And for your par. And you're 1 over at the moment. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. And for the save, one's got a pretty steep left to right break. And well done, you got most of the way there. And now this from 4 feet. And right now you are 2 over par. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Here we go, greenside rough, we got this. Nice chip. And this one's for your par. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Well done. This approach is into an elevated green. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And 2 strokes above par currently. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. Nice shot. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Got some good contact on that one. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's breaking left to right. Ooh. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And you're 1 over par currently. And teeing it up now for the final hole. I'll take that. This one's about 120 yards out. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And you've got this for a final score of 70. Well, the putt appears to be online. And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work. And the putt goes down, and you've finished this one in first place. There is more golf to be played in this society event. We're going to have to wait and see where you end up by the time this event expires. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.